Well, welcome back to Better Living. I am loving life. It is Wines Day Wednesday, and I am here with Jim at the Talmadge Andersons, the Andersons here on Talmadge Road, and this is a beautiful thing. You don't really understand. I mean, I'm in my element here. It's a happy day for me.
Well, wine has been around for a long time. I mean, they discovered it in a jar, and it made them happy, and every civilization has wine, and it kind of has a mystic kind of thing when you have bottles of wine that are going for thousands and thousands of dollars. But we're living now in an age where there's more good, inexpensive wine than there's ever been before. So what I like to talk about are the components of wine and what every single wine is going to have in it. And when we talk about wine, there's lots of flavors, but essentially there are 3 components to wine, just 3 components. And when you master those 3 components, you'll understand everything there is about wine.
You understand that I haven't had any wine yet.
Right. So just 3 components. All right. Now, the first component of wine are the tannins.
Okay.
That's the dryness of the wine. So what I would like you to do is grab a grape.
Okay.
One single grape.
Doesn't matter which one.
Doesn't matter. This is a Thompson seedless grape, and I want you to put it in your mouth and suck on it, but don't bite it.
Okay.
Now, when you suck on that grape, you're getting a dryness from the skin of the grape. This is where all the tannins come from. This is the dry component of the wine. Now, bite into that grape, and you get an explosion of 2 things, fruit acidity and the flavor of the grape. Now, every grape has a different flavor to it. You know, some grapes mimic all sorts of different things. Apples, pear, peaches, apricots, all sorts of different flavors. The red wines have red berry flavors, raspberry, cherry, cranberry, all sorts of different things. It's amazing what you can find in those different things. But different people will taste different things. Now, the second component after the tannins, as I mentioned, is the fruit acidity.
Yes.
The fruit acidity in wine is what scares a lot of beginning wine drinkers, because we've grown up as the Pepsi generation.
Yes.
We have, grown up on ho-hos, ding-dongs.
Sugar.
Lots of sugar. So they come in and say, well, I don't want that sour wine, which means they don't want wine with a lot of acidity. New World wines, American wines, are very low acid, very round, very mellow. Old World wines tend to have a little more acidity to them. Now, why does acidity matter? It's the refreshing quality of the wine. It helps you cut through foods. It refreshes your taste buds. A wine with a little more acidity, like this is the world's greatest food wine here. This is a Chianti from Italy, the Sangiovese grape, and this combines with more foods than any other wine on the planet. So, the fruit acidity in a wine is helpful for foods that have a lot of richness, a lot of fat. And then I mentioned the third thing, which is the flavor of the grapes.
Yes.
Now, you have those 3 things together. Now you know everything there is to know about wine. So,
did you see he lost a finger there? Did anybody else notice that?
What was the 4th finger that I held up? What's the reason that we drink wine? Everybody from time when they discovered it till now, what's the real reason everybody drinks wine?
Well, I call it my kids, but what do you call it?
It's the alcohol in the wine.
Oh, okay.
Now, otherwise, why would people spend $20, $30, $40 on grape juice?
Yes.
So it is, and you get a little bit more flavor as the price goes up, but there's a lot of great, inexpensive wine right now. So what we're going to also do is show you how to calibrate your taste buds a little bit here. So what you want to do is taste a little bit of the Chianti.
Okay.
Swirl it around in your mouth.
Do I swirl it around in a cup first?
Yeah. Now, the reason that you do this and have a bigger glass is you want the aromatics in the wine to come out of the liquid, and a lot of beginning wine drinkers miss that part, and it's a great part of the wine.
You can smell.
Tips your taste buds off to what's coming next. And sometimes the wine is so wonderfully aromatic, you want to take a little, you want to put it here, and you want to put a little over here.
I just want to put it here.
Right here.
Very good.
Okay. bright flavors.
Yes.
Bright cherries. Now what I want you to do is eat a grape. Another grape here.
Eat a grape.
Quick. Okay.
Yummy grape.
Taste the wine again. Okay, now that the fruit in the acidity is going to accentuate the acidity in the wine, make it even a little lighter, brighter, fresher. Okay. Now what I want you to do is eat a little bit of piece cheese. You don't have to eat the whole thing, just a little bit.
Or I could eat the...
This is a basic Gouda cheese. It's a nice, creamy, easygoing. And I want you to taste the wine again.
Tastes totally different.
Totally different. It's mellower, it's smoother, it's rounder. The fat in the cheese is going to tone down the acidity in the wine.
I like it better with the cheese.
Some people like it better with the fruit. Some people like it better with the cheese. Now, it's really important for pairing food and wine, which is real simple, that what you ate last is going to affect what you taste next. Now, anybody who in the morning has brushed their teeth, walked out the door, grabbed a glass of orange juice and put it in their mouth and go, oh,
yes,
really bad, understands what I'm talking about now. So it's the subtle difference of pairing food and wine together. It's very, very simple.
You notice how Jim puts down his wine glass and I don't? Yes, that may say something. We're going to talk more about that. We're going to talk about some Ohio wines coming up next. Stick with us. We'll be right back on Better Living.